Good evening, depending on where you are watching me from today. Today in the court, today, what happened in court today? Nnamd Kanu and his legal team also defeated them today. Evidence that was presented before the court today, how the witness which they presented that Nnamd Kanu ordered him to bring whether 2,000 head, he was able to bring 30,000 for Nnamd Kanu, was cross-examined today, and at the end of it all, Nnamd Kanu triumphed. I will allow you guys to watch this video and see what transpired in court today. But do me a favor, after you watch the video, I will analyze what the rest thing that happened in court and what is the next to do in the case of Nnamd Kanu. If today is your first time of joining or seeing my video, please kindly subscribe to this channel, on your notification, and share this video massively. As we speak right now, the Fulani headmen are boasting that not even federal government can stop them of buying people up and down in Nigeria. They come on radio, they do everything, yet the federal government is not talking about them. It's as if they are powerful, they are bigger than the federal government as we speak. But watch this video, I'm coming back to analyze it.
Greetings, Barrister.
Thank you.
Okay, today, the 18th of June 2025, was slated for the continuation of trial between the Federal Republic of Nigeria and Nnamd Kanu. We observed today the PW for Mr. DDD was called into the witness box to testify their role in this very case. Please, could you also tell us what happened within your powers? Because I understand there has been a sort of order, regarding divulging information. But go ahead, please.
Well, thank you very much. Today, PW4, known as DDD, continued in his testimony before the court, and he further identified the statements he made, his evidences in the previous sitting. He acknowledged that he attended the container as well as the exhibits, said, which is the transmitter. He also went further to give more evidence with respect to the happenings, the killing of Gulag, the killing of Ikonso, and the issues of sit at home. Under cross-examination, he admitted that Gulag was killed on a Sunday, contrary to the assertion that he was killed on a Monday. He also admitted under cross-examination that one of the documents he tendered, and that is the Vanguard online publication, which he tendered in the last sitting. He admitted that anybody who releases such confessional statements to the police, to the public, or to the press is acting prejudicially. There are so many other evidences he gave, which we may not analyze at this point in time, because we do not want anything that will hamper or reduce the integrity of our matter. We strongly believe that the prosecution is most likely going to close this case before Friday, or not before Friday. It all depends on what happens tomorrow, being Thursday, when a new witness is most likely going to be presented by the prosecution according to the prosecution's lead counsel. So if they present that witness, we'll know what the witness will say and possibly cross-examine him either the same tomorrow or on Friday. But we thank God for everything. And as we always say,
you can hear the video, you can hear the evidence today, what they presented before the court. Nnamd Kanu was the one that killed Gulag. He was the one, Ikonso, the rest of them. But after they cross-examined the case today, you can see to the large extent that you can see the case was also still defeated squarely. And that's why I'm saying that this pursuing case of Nnamd Kanu was just waste of time. Because this is the same case that Justice Ezekome, the senior justice, fought federal government for, and he wants these cases, which he advised the federal government that this case should be settled politically, because Nnamd Kanu, in all ratifications, he will defeat a federal government anytime, any day. But he pleased Bola Ahmed Tinubu to come back and restart this case afresh. As we say that, as I keep saying that, for me, this is just waste of taxpayers' money. Every time take Nnamdi Kanu to court, they spend a lot of money, the peoples and all that. And if you consider what these Fulani headmen are doing in the southeast, doing in other region, middle belt, in Benue, most especially where President Bola Ahmed Tinubu visits today, you will agree with me that there is no need of fighting this battle of Nnamdi Kanu. All Nnamdi Kanu was calling for is for a referendum for his people. His people have been marginalized. His people have been pushed aside. In all ratification, it is glaring that even the blind can see. So all the man is saying is that come and conduct a referendum in the southeast. If the number of the southeast is showing that they are ready to be in Nigeria, so be it. So why is it difficult that the federal government feel that Nnamdi Kanu have committed atrocity? You are charging him a treasonous felony, and whereby the Fulani headmen who are moving up and down, buy people up and down, you refuse to declare them as a terrorist. Now they are even boasting that since they are calling them terrorists, they will not stop buying people. Have you ever seen where this thing happen? And these are the reason why we are saying that the way things are going, we are not meant to be in the first place. This marriage was forcefully carry people together to become one. So in non-share, some people will sit on their comfort zone and tell you that one Nigeria is non-negotiable, Nigeria must do, Nigeria must die. And we are saying we should have a rethink of all these things we are saying. Because enough is enough. What is going on presently, you should be able to what should give everybody a worry of what is happening in Nigeria. You can see the case of what happened in Benue State, not only limited to Benue State, you see it even in Enugu as we speak. Enugu right now is another hot cake, whereby even the Ohaneze of Indigbo are telling Peter Mba, if you cannot govern this state peacefully, please resign. Let somebody who is capable to protect the state. The primary responsibility of every governor, every president, government is to protect life and property. In the case of Benue, in the case of Enugu today, you could see Peter Mba is failing. He's not doing his job. In the Southeast, Imo State, all of them, the governor of Southeast are all after their personal interest, not even the people. And that's why I keep saying it, when they were shouting Samuekpa is the problem of Southeast, even the Senate President, Abaribe, the rest of them, who are shouting that if Samuekpa is being taken away from it, the peace of Southeast will be restored. 4 or 5 months ago now, Samuekpa now has been pushed aside. It's no more on this thing. Why is there no peace in the Southeast? Why is the peace in the Southeast is not being restored? That is to tell you that Samuekpa and Nnamdi Kanu is not even the bigger problem. The bigger problem are these politicians who are causing this problem for them to sit there and keep looting the masses. Let's take, for instance, a state like Abia State. Many of you who know, if you are in Southeast, you will be able to know Abia State, because from Abia State, when you pass Onitsha, from Onitsha to Imo, from Imo to Abia, from Abia you cannot move into the rest. You see Abia State that the 16 years of Ojikalo and Etioji was just a waste of time. All they did was just to embezzle the state money and use it for their own personal pocket. Look at the 2 years of Alex Otina. The 2 years of Alex Otina has covered the 16 years that these two governors have governed the state. Is to tell you that this insecurity are being championed by these governors. Their hands cannot be shifted away. And that's why you see Abacha said any insecurity issue that's more than 24 hours, know that the government have hand in it. Because after God is the government. If government cannot stop the insecurity, it's either the government have hand in it. And we can see clearly in Benue now, have even testified to what late Abacha said. He said that the senators from his people have hand in what is going on in Benue State. Let the senators who come out to come and deny it, that they are not the ones sponsoring Fulani headmen to come and cause terror in Benue State. So we know these things, what is happening in court of this Nnamdi Kanu trial. You will agree with me that the federal government is just wasting Nigeria taxpayers' money. We have a lot of things to do with. All this money going here and there, subsidy have been removed. But the money this President Bola Ahmed Tinubu have borrowed now is even more than money the Buhari has borrowed for 8 years. And yet you are fighting on just cause. To me, the way I see it is that this fight is just fighting against the Igbo. to weaken the Igbo. Because you could see that Omore Sowore, who is fighting for revolution, is fighting for, is even more dangerous for these agitations. Agitation, let my people go. It's all he wants. He's not saying he's coming to collect the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu or collect the government of Buhari, who went all the way to Kenya and kidnapped this young man and bring him to Nigeria. So enough is enough. If you don't want this set of people to be part of Nigeria, let them go on their own and let them go their farms. I keep saying it that the Southeast, you people have marginalized it, politicize it, give them 5 states that it is 5 days is 5 states is for the Southeast. With the 5 states, let them go on their form their own country, and let the remaining 31 state with the federal capital form a country. Is this what we call a country? A country where Fulani headmen who are moving from different African countries coming to Nigeria, they now claim that they own Nigeria. You can see the video that is going viral. Those ones that are threatening VDM, that VDM should keep his mouth shut in this issue, that VDM does not know how this issue starts, that if he put him out, he might have his own tool to take. They are saying categorically now that Benue rather leave their land for them, or they allow them to live together peacefully. These are the threats. These are worse from the Fulanis that are terrorizing Benue, not only Benue, they are terrorizing Southeast, they are terrorizing the Middle Belt, they are terrorizing the Southwest, everywhere in Nigeria. And this Biafran that the federal government put all their energy to fight now, they are only in the Southeast region. These people who are moving from one region to another to cause this atrocity in different regions, the federal government are not paying attention to them. A video that is going viral where Bayero is saying that except they stop calling them a terrorist, they will keep doing it with Nigerian soldiers and with them in that meeting. And you could see that what is the sins of Nnamd Kanu. Everything Nnamd Kanu have said about these people is what is happening today. Marginalization, Islamization, jihad, taking people's land, taking it by force. What Osman Danfolo could not achieve, they want to achieve it. Now, the question we are asking now that Sudan of Sokoto have sent some months ago that the social media is a terrorist organization, that this social media have caused a lot of havoc. Now, this issue of these Fulani men that are killing people in Benue now, have you heard that Sudan of Sokoto have come out and speak about this issue? Not any Fulani elite now have speak about this genocide they are doing in Benue. No any Fulani man have come to condemn it. But when the issue of 16 hunters, there are 16 people were killed in those states, they've said that they are hunters. They went to hunt, that's why they are with gun. Why did the people have to kill them? They want to bring the country down until the governor went to Kanu to be kneeling down to all of them, all the emirs, kneeling down for the governors, pay compensation for the 16 people that were killed. As we speak to you today, in Uromi, they are still arresting some youth in Uromi. Which of the governors of Fulani now have gone to Benue now to go and greet these people? And they will tell you that their people are not terrorists. Is this one Nigeria we are dreaming of? A one Nigeria that people cannot feed their children, people cannot send their children to school. People cannot have the mind to travel to their village just because of this set of people. In the village now, people cannot even go to farm. And that's why you are seeing the cost of food item in Nigeria now has escalated, has gone on the high side. I don't blame these people. The person I blame is Gowon, who allowed him to be used, who allowed the British to brainwash him, because the British, they use Gowon to achieve their aim. Today, you could see that what Meiti Allah has done under the 8 years of Buhari. Buhari is supposed to declare them as a terrorist organization, but he refused to do that. He did not declare them a terrorist organization. But rather, he went to the court, manipulated the court, and declared IPOP as a terrorist organization. And that's why I'm saying that if Bola Ahmed Tinubu want to really say he want to fight this, try this issue of Nnamd Kanu, he should come on and invite Buhari to be tried. Buhari need to be tried. Malami need to be tried. Yes. Please share this video, subscribe to this channel, on your notification. It is now obvious that Nigerian government are aware, knows the cause of this insecurity in Nigeria, Fulani herdsmen, and this Boko Haram insurgents. After the speech of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, where he categorically told the governor of Benue to go and dialogue with these people. Now, my question is that who is the governor dialoguing with? Dialoguing with, or how I don't know, my English might not be correct. Who should the governor go and dialogue with now? These are the same thing these governor from the north are doing. Say there is called what is called repented Boko Haram. Please, I want you people to watch this video. This video of Nnamdi Kanu that he have said far back. You know, when we keep emphasizing on Nnamdi Kanu, saw all these things. People say our heart no correct. Una go watch this video. Make una drop. I beg, as they watch video, share this video massively. Now, only enemy of this country no like Nnamdi Kanu. Even the Yorubas, the Hausa, they know that Nnamdi Kanu was a messiah that Nigeria never have over the year. Now, you say the governor should go and dialogue with these people who are killing. Somebody who came and buy over 200 people, burn them to ashes. The governor have to go and beg them. Is that what the president Bola Ahmed Tinubu is telling us? That means these people, they are beyond the president. These people are powerful. How many are these Fulani men that are even holding Nigeria ransom for crying out loud? And this is the reason we are saying that you are saying Nigeria is not negotiable. It's a lie. Nigeria is a negotiable. Forget about what British Yakubu Gowon did by forming one Nigeria. The one Nigeria now Yakubu Gowon have run away. It cannot stay. It is on the Yakubu Gowon region now these people are dealing with. I will show you people two videos on this video that if you are watching this video, share this video. Number one video now, I will show you the video of Nnamdi Kanu. What he have said about this issue. Watch it. When you watch it, I will also show you another video now where these Fulani herdsmen now are now using Nigeria Army's vehicles, wearing Nigeria uniform, wearing police uniform, snapping and displaying their AK-47 without any fear of anybody. To some of you who are shouting, hey, Sultana presidency is all we want. Sultana presidency. We have Sultana presidency now. He's afraid of the Fulani because of his 2027 agenda to become president. And that's why I say whether you are Yoruba, whether you are Igbo, wherever you are from, the best thing that can happen to Nigeria now is to divide this country, let everybody go on a peaceful way. It seems nothing is working again. Look at how people were massacred in Benue, and the president was telling the governor to go and dialogue. It is now logical now that this issue that is going on is obvious that the government have hand in it. Because you cannot tell me that these people in numbers, they carry fuel, they carry ammunition, they pass no security, nothing, nobody can stop them. Abacha have once said that any insecurity that is more than 24 hours in a country, the government have hand in it. Watch the video of Nnamdi Kanu. I will also show you another video after this one.
To the west, they are forcibly occupying their land and telling them that they cannot do anything about it. A whole presidency in a country openly and brazenly supporting terrorists. All of you watching and listening all over the world, you know that Miyetti Allah is a terrorist organization. You know that. They have killed. They have said that Benue State is theirs for the taking as a spoil of war. All of you are aware of it. You know what they are doing. Anywhere you have Fulani headsmen, terrorists for that matter, they tell you, oh, they are pastoralists. They are allowed to do their businesses in the forest. All of you are aware of it. But you kept quiet, hoping that somehow Tinubu will emerge as the president, or an Igbo man will come as the president, and your family will start enjoying. But in the meantime, you have no more farmlands, you have no more forests, you have nowhere you can call your own home. The same stupidity exhibited by Hausa peasants that enabled Fulani to take Sokoto from them, that enabled Fulani to take Katsina from them, that enabled Fulani to take...
Did you now see what Nnamdi Kanu have been saying concerning these people? Are you now seeing play? Don't you know, when some of you who keep coming for me, that why will I emphasizing on the British, that British is the problem? Now, this is where the genesis of our problem started. During the Biafra War, right? It is the British that captured Gowon, that brainwashed Gowon and told Gowon that Gowon should fight the Biafrans. It was not only Nigerian military that fought Biafra. The UK, the British people, they called the whole world together to join them to stop Biafra so that Biafra will not to go. Of what reason? The reason is far-fry so that they will keep making Nigerian. That's the reason they stop Biafra. Today, you can see it clearly that they stop Biafra. After then, they hand over the power to Fulani men. That Fulani men should take over. They knew that most of these Fulani, they hand over the government to the country to. They are not Nigerians. What we have initially, what we have in Nigeria is Wazobia, the Igbo, the Hausa, the Yoruba. These Fulani were not in the picture. These Fulani people, you see, they came from Burkina Faso, Niger, Sahel of Africa, to come to Nigeria. They want to claim ownership of Nigeria. And these British people, they sold Nigeria out to them. How do we know that these people, they are not Nigerian? During the former President Buhari, when he was the president of Nigeria, Buhari was spending Nigeria money in Niger. Many roads were tied in Niger. Buhari bought almost 1,000 vehicles to go to give to Niger. Amechi, former minister of transportation, built university in Niger. What does that tell you? That Buhari is from Niger. Buhari is not Nigeria. So if Buhari, which is the Fulani, the former president, is in Nigeria, is not Nigeria, it's Niger. Just know that most of these people you are seeing, they are governor in the north. Most of them, they are not Nigeria. This is the truth you will not hear from anywhere. Share this video. Subscribe to this channel. These people have an agenda to take over Nigeria. How will you tell me that they will run away, they will come away all from the north to Benue to kill people like this? Few months ago, 16 of them were by in Edo State. They want to bring the country down to the extent that the governor of Edo need to go to Kanu to go and be kneeling down to all of them, to all Emir, to all Fulani in the north. Arrest all the whole Romi boys. He pay compensation to them. Nobody asks, how did they carry their gun from the north to the south? They want to go and do hunt. Who give them the license? The same hunt they are hunting in the bush, they are kidnapping people in the bush. This set of people that have been killed in Benue now, which governor in the north now, that have even called Governor Alias, that have even gone to Alias to go and pay visit to him? Nobody. You can see what Gowon caused in the Middle Belt. Gowon was a Christian. Gowon allowed the British to brainwash him and use him. And after they use him, they dump Gowon. Go and look the places they are killing people in Benue now are dominant of Christian, where Christians dominate in Benue. Can't you see that there is an agenda these people have? I have keep telling you people, any Igbo man, Biafra man who is watching this video, subscribe to this channel. The luck you people have was God created Nnamd Kanu for a day like this, a time like this to come in Nigeria. Southeast were the major target these people want to finish. And that's why you can see that they have planted the Sapotua governors in the southeast. These Fulani in disguise that are allowing these people to bind people. As we speak now, in Enugu, 10 people were slaughtered yesterday in Enugu by the same Fulani headmen. Are we talking about Imo State? Are we talking about Anambra? Just because they have knew now that Nnamd Kanu is under captivity, that they have put him somewhere by in the other hand. This is the reason they will not allow Nnamd Kanu to come out. Because they knew that the moment they allow Nnamd Kanu come out, all these shenanigans will stop. Share this video. Share this video massively. Something is happening in this country that nobody wants you to know. They are hiding for us. Do you know what it means for somebody to go and kill 200 people and the president is saying you go and dialogue with? Who are you dialoguing with? With these terrorists? How can we say we don't know where these people are coming from to come and buy people? Did they fly? Are they spirits? Who is supplying them this gun? I have kept saying it that Nigerians is shying away from the truth. If you want to stop insecurity in Nigeria today, Buhari need to be tried. Malami need to be tried. Lai Mohammed need to be tried. How come AU gave Buhari